you have been brainwashed into thinking that watching porn was acceptable, that watching porn didn't have any repercussions, when it's so obvious from all of the studies and all of the anecdotal experiences that doing NoFap actually transforms your life if you've been a regular porn user since childhood. I have been exposed to porn when I was 12, 13 years old. And since then, I have started NoFap 5 years ago. I became a NoFap master. I transcended NoFap. I went through the journey, but I came back to help as many people as possible with NoFap. And why doing NoFap really works is because porn is a trick. It's like the mice trap, and you are the mouse. And you are the one who is hooked to it. So let's lay down the foundation. What does being a regular porn user mean? Watching porn regularly means you're watching it based on a routine. Maybe every day, maybe every second day. It doesn't matter as long as it is recurring within a couple of days. And if there is a habit to it, like, for example, you watch porn every time your parents leave your house, you're a regular porn user. And what is clear across all of the regular porn users is that their frontal lobe, that makes you have better decisions in the future, shrinks when you watch porn. And your dopamine receptors just get desensitized as well. So what ends up happening is you will be less aware of your emotions about what's going on around you, and you will have worse decision making because you don't really know what's going on. You're not able to listen to your emotions, and on top of all of this, you will get all the anxiety, all the similar symptoms like lethargy, like being a bit ADHD, but not in a hyperactive way, in a way that you're just daydreaming throughout the day because you don't have any motivation. You see, the problem with porn is your brain thinks you're having sex every single day. And as long as that's happening, you're having sex with a different woman. Most of us watch different porn actresses, and that's why our brain thinks we're basically winning at life, and that's amazing. Unfortunately, the other side of the same coin is your brain isn't gonna make you seek out new adventures, reach new heights when it thinks that it's in basically a harem of women. And the problem with this is you will not only lose all your motivation, but even if you wanted to change, even if you wanted to make your life better, you wouldn't be able to because of porn. Porn is holding you back from the real change, from the real self-improvement. And what comes after that is stagnation. So I was somebody who stagnated from 18 all the way until 21 when I discovered NoFap. I was completely stuck in a cycle of trying to become an esports professional and then not having the clarity to see the obstacles that I needed to overcome, therefore not being able to reach my goal. And I want to save you from making the same mistakes that I did. Therefore, I'm sharing you my journey and I'm telling you the real benefits and why doing NoFap is really worth it. Because sure, people tell you that the eye contact, that the superpowers with women, you'll be able to talk, you'll be able to perform better in the gym. Sure, these might be true, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. Trust me, when you get into multiple months on NoFap, you will have much, much better superpowers, which, let's face it, they aren't superpowers. They are the side effects lifting, the side effects of being addicted to porn. You will see all of these manifest in your own life, and it will become your reality as it became mine. The reason why you can't stop watching porn is that you were hooked onto porn when you were a young teenager, maybe 13, 14, maybe even before that. And because you were exposed to porn at such a young age, I have to say, dopamine, in the amount that porn gives it to you, is kind of addicting. It's probably the biggest dopamine hit in the world that you can get as a human being. And as you get this dopamine hit, you will not really be able to develop as a proper teenager. You will not be able to develop the skills and the social maneuvers that you have to learn in order to get girls. And because of that, you will not be able to be very famousing with the girlfriends that you might have or might even, not even have girlfriends at all in your late teens, early 20s. Completely, like, this is completely normal for you to not be able to maintain a relationship or even get a proper girlfriend because you're watching porn. This is completely normal. It would be abnormal if you were watching porn every day and you would be able to get multiple girlfriends in a couple of years. But this is because you were exposed so young and you got hooked to this. Your brain thinks that the real girlfriends are in front of the screen when you sit down and jerk off. And so there the problem lies. Being hooked at a young age to any drug causes addiction. If you smoke cigarettes as a 12, 13-year-old, you will probably be addicted to nicotine. If you drink alcohol as a 12, 13-year-old, you will be addicted to alcohol later on. It's very, very likely. Obviously, it's not about the one-offs. It's about the repeated use of alcohol, of nicotine, and of porn. They're the same in the way that they're all addictive. They all can cause this repeat of behavior without the ability to properly stop. And so this is what this channel will help you achieve. I am here to guide you through your NoFap journey. And unlike the other NoFap YouTubers, I will actually teach you, the deepest, darkest secrets of NoFap and how to actually get out of the cycle of relapsing and how I have done it, because trust me, I've been through all of the shit that you have. And on top of this, I coach people. I make a living off of coaching people to do NoFap. So I have all their experience as well and what worked for them. And so together, all this experience gathered is just gonna give you great results. This is why I welcome you on this channel. Once again, hit the subscribe and I'll see you soon on my upcoming videos.